Indiana lawmakers are moving forward with the efforts to improve how the state shares information about child abuse and neglect deaths. The state's child fatality report shows 50 children died from abuse and neglect in 2020, but some say the report doesn't provide enough detail to protect Hoosier children. WRTV Investigates Kara Kenny has been covering child welfare in Indiana for the past 12 years, and she joins us now.
House Bill 1247 is inspired by Judah Morgan of LaPorte and the dozens of children who die in Indiana each year from abuse or neglect. Representative Ryan Lauer of Columbus is the bill's author.
I was very concerned about that case, little Judah Morgan, that was a part of that. Certainly, Judah was on my mind when authoring the bill.
Judah died from blunt force trauma. His father is charged with killing Judah.
I was screaming for help and nobody was helping.
Gina Hewlett was his foster mom for years and warned the Department of Child Services something bad would happen to Judah, but the boy was still returned to his birth parents.
We fell in love with him and he was kind of pretty much ripped away from us.
The state's annual child fatality reports currently include brief summaries on how the deaths happened, including whether DCS had previously removed the victim from the home. But lawmakers say it doesn't contain nearly enough detail to understand what went wrong.
We want to know more about those situations. They're very difficult to read, these reports, but necessary to understand some of the patterns.
The 2021 child fatality report for the year Judah died has not yet been released, but the 2020 report shows 26% of the 50 victims of child abuse and neglect had previously been identified by DCS as victims of abuse or neglect. Representative Lauer's bill would require the state to also disclose if the perpetrator had a history of abusing children.
Our goal is to be able to learn from these tragedies, to give these kids a voice when now they don't have a voice anymore.
House Bill 1247 would also require DCS to disclose whether the child was on a trial home visit, meaning DCS was visiting the family to make sure the child was safe. Gina says Judah was doing a trial home visit with his bio parents when he died.
And I still don't understand how that trial home visit became a reality.
Representative Lauer says his goal is simple.
What I would like to see someday is a blank report for the child fatalities in Indiana due to abuse and neglect. And it's just a wish, it's a prayer, it's a dream, but we need to work towards that.
The bill has already passed the House and is assigned to the Senate Family and Children's Services Committee. Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
This bill has until February 24th to get a hearing or it will be dead in the water. We have reached out to DCS for a response to the bill. A spokesperson declined to comment but directed us to the agency's testimony from January 24th. DCS testified they are concerned about the language of the bill, which includes children in various situations, and DCS wants to make sure child fatalities are not double counted.